Hello everyone, I am your English teacher Richa Sharma from California Public School. I hope you all are fit and fine at your place. So today we are going to start with the English literature book as we are going to read poem So Big written by Max Fatchen. But before starting the poem, we must know what a poem is. So, we are going to know or we are going to read what a poem is. What is a poem? What do you mean by poem? So, poem is a piece of writing, usually in a verse. Verse means it is usually a kind of song, a poem. Okay. Second, it is set out in short lines, and poems are written in short lines with words that rhyme and have particular rhythm. What is meant by this line? That poems are always written in short lines with sounds or with words which are having similar sounds. Okay? And next, the person who writes the poem is known as a poet. Okay? So, next we are going to look upon the word meanings which are difficult. Ancient, a long ago, or thousand of years ago. Beast, a large animal. Garage, a building where you keep your car. Humping back, a curved back like that of a camel. Glad, happy. Biggest, largest. So now we are going to start with the poem So Big, which is written by Max Fatchen. In this poem, we are going to read about dinosaur. As you can see in the picture, also how large, how huge this animal was who used to live thousands of years ago, or who used to live a long time ago. But in this poem, they have told us that if we talk about the present day, which is the largest animal, do you know? The largest animal who is living on the earth is the blue whale. Why? As its tongue alone weighs more than a hippopotamus. As you can see in the picture also, hippopotamus, it weighs more, its tongue weighs more than that. Than a hippopotamus. Now we are going to read a poem about another huge animal that lived a long time ago. And now in this poem we are going to read about a big animal that lived long time ago. Long time ago means in old days. Okay, first of all, I'm going to read the whole poem for you. The dinosaur, an ancient beast, I am told was very large. His eyes were as big as tennis balls. His stomach was bigger than a garage. He had the biggest humping back, a neck as long as Friday. I am glad he lived so long ago and didn't live in my day. Okay, so now I'm going to explain each line here. But before that, I want you to notice, as I have described you, that rhyme and rhythm. So I have described the words which are having similar sound. Okay, as you can notice, the second and fourth line ending with large, garage, the sounds are similar. Okay, Friday, day. Okay, so the poem always have or follow rhyme and rhythm. Means they have some words at the end which are having rhymes or rhythms, or you can say similar sounds. Okay, now I'm going to start with the explanation. So the poet is telling that dinosaur was an ancient beast, dinosaur, which was the largest creature, was an was a large beast, who lived 1,000 of years ago, who lived in ancient time. And the poet was told, I am told, beta, the poet was told that dinosaur was very large, was very, very big. His eyes were, and the dinosaur, if we talk about the eyes of dinosaur, his eyes were as big as tennis balls, the balls we played tennis with. Okay, so his eyes were as big, his eyes were the size of, tennis ball. His stomach was bigger than a garage, and his stomach is compared with a garage. So you can, guess how big his stomach was, because garage, very well, a building where you keep your car. So his stomach was bigger than a garage. He had the biggest humping back. Humping back means curved back like that of a camel. So he had the biggest humping back. Okay, he had a biggest curved back, and a neck as long as Friday. And dinosaur neck is compared with Friday. Why this comparison is done here? Because as we wait, for a long time to come to Friday, so that we can relax ourselves on weekends, or so we can relax ourselves on Saturday and Sunday. So it seems very long to wait for Friday. From Monday to Friday, it looks very, it seems like it is taking very, very long time, to come to Friday, because we finally looking for the weekend, so that we can relax ourselves. So as Friday is looking long to us, in the same way his neck was as long as Friday. Okay, I am glad he lived so long ago, and poet is very, very happy. Glad means happy. So the poet was very happy that I is very happy that the this largest creature lived so long ago, lived in ancient time, and he didn't live in my day. And the poet is really glad that this largest creature is not living in his day. Otherwise he would be terrified all the time. So he is very glad, he's very happy that this creature was living in ancient time and is not living in his age. So the poem is very, very easy. It describes about the dinosaur, how large was this creature who used to live in the ancient time, and was very large, and his eyes were compared with tennis ball because they were very big, and his stomach was compared with garage. His stomach was very big, and he had a curved back. Okay, and his neck is as long as Friday, because we always look upon Friday, so that we can relax ourselves on Saturday and Sunday. So as long as it take to come Friday, in the same way his neck is as long as Friday. Okay, and the poet is very glad, very happy that this creature, this large creature, is not this is scary or frightening creature, is not living in his age, and he can live his life without any kind of fear. Okay, so please try to learn all the meanings of the difficult word, and try to solve first exercise, which is MCQs based on page number 26. Please try to solve. I hope I have cleared your doubts. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.